Hey, I'm Matt. Welcome back to my vlog. Let's have a chat, shall we? So, a couple videos ago, we talked about mine and my partner's dream to get a holiday home in Italy, and how excited we are that is now actually a possibility. It still baffles me that we can even consider it, if I'm honest. But it's crazy now to think like it's genuinely becoming a real thing. Like the past couple of days after work, we've been watching YouTube videos on lifestyles in Italy. We've been looking around different areas of Italy. I mean, we've been to Sorrento before, but that's only one small part of Italy. We went all around like the Amalfi Coast and stuff like that. And obviously, we cannot afford that. Jesus, if you ever want to know what an expensive house is, look at the Amalfi Coast. Put it this way: in Italy, houses are normally priced by square meter. Now, in one of the towns we went to, I'm not sure it's a small fishing town on the Amalfi Coast. Begins with P. I have to look it up. But houses there, like I said, houses are valued per square meter. The average house price in this town was 28,000 euros per square meter. 28,000 euros. Absolutely bizarre. Like, we looked up what some of the house prices were around that area, and they were roughly million euros, to start with. And then we've seen some that were like 3-4 million euros. I was looking at each other like, Jesus Christ, that's absolutely bizarre how much they were charging. And then I looked at Palermo in Sicily and the surrounding area, and then to find like houses, obviously they need to renovate it, and you probably have to put 20 grand, 30 grand into renovating the properties. Get a complete guesstimate. It could be more, it could be less. But the houses were 20,000 euros. I was like thinking to myself, how can you go from an area that charges you 28,000 euros per square meter to properties that are bigger, starting at 20,000 euros? So yeah, we've had a look at like locations all around Italy, like I was just saying. For example, the Lombardy region, so Milan and areas around that, the Turin area, Umbria, Lazio, which is like the Rome and around that area, then around the Bari area, obviously around the Sorrento area, so Solero, the city of Solero, we had a look at around that area as well. And around Genoa as well. But we really, really liked the area, or the look of the area, should I say, in Tuscany. Now, Tuscany looks absolutely stunning. And I don't know if you know, but Pisa, the city of Pisa, is in Tuscany. So you've got the Leaning Tower, the great architecture all around the city. So we thought, obviously we're not going to just go, yeah, we're going to buy a house there. But we thought, why not go there? We're getting married next year. Why not go there and go for our honeymoon? So last night, we ended up looking at house prices, and then we ended up looking at hotel prices to go and stay in Pisa for a week for our honeymoon, because we was originally looking at Croatia. Now the prices in Croatia just seems to go up and up and up and up. But the house prices, not house prices, the holiday prices even. Jesus, I got homes in Italy on the brain. So we had to look at the hotel prices in Pisa, and like this is, you're talking city centre. And we were looking just on Booking.com. nights in Pisa city centre for May next year is 700 quid for the two of us in a 5-star apartment. Can't knock it. If we wanted to upgrade that, I think it was £845, I think. Absolutely insane. Considering they wanted £1,700 for the two of us to go for a self-catering package in Croatia. So, yeah, we're looking at Pisa. So we'll get to see the Leaning Tower, we'll get to go and look at some of the churches and cathedrals. Not that I'm religious, but you've got to admire like the architecture and stuff like that. Get to experience Italian food again. I can't wait for that. That's going to be absolutely amazing. That's going to be one of my favourite parts. Get to have a look around. We're going to spend a couple of those days, so we're going to spend 2 days-ish. 2 to 3 days in Pisa itself and enjoy ourselves, enjoy our honeymoon, and then we're going to spend a day or so travelling around the local area just to see what the local area looks like. And we've already seen a couple of towns and stuff that we like the look of, that like we've put a pin in it to say, I want to go and look at this town and see what it's like there for amenities, the houses around there, just the atmosphere in general, really. And yeah, so then off the back of that, we're like, well, why don't we, like, if we really want to make this a thing, why don't we look at classes on learning Italian? I mean, you can't look at going to a country, or well, not even necessarily going to a country. You can't look at going to buy a home in a country and not at least try and learn their language. I mean, talk about ignorant. Now, I always try to learn like greetings and a little bit of small talk, like how are you, how's your day been, stuff like that, in the language for the country that I'm going to. Now, I might not necessarily pronounce it correctly, but I'd like to think to be able to at least say something like that is nice. I mean, don't get me wrong, ignorant Brit here, and I know it's very easy for me to just say, oh well, everyone speaks English, so why bother learning to speak another language, which seems to be the fault of a lot of English speaking countries. I could literally go to any country in the world and be able to find someone who speaks my language. Unfortunately for other countries, that's not always the case. But like I said, we're looking at a house there, and it's not necessarily going to be a house that like we're not looking to move there, but if we want to connect with the locals, and then maybe in the future when the kids are grown up and moved out, it's entirely possible that we think, you know what, we really love it there, why not make a go of it? We might be in a position where we can do that, so why not take the time now to learn the language, and might not necessarily become fluent in the language, but at least give it a bloody good go. So that's what I was doing yesterday, and looked at a few courses. They're not the cheapest, but it is what it is. And yeah, it's just, in everything I've just said, it's just, considering where we were at 12 months ago, it is blowing my mind that we're planning for the future like this now, and it's got me really excited for things to come. And obviously this is now like going to be a thing for me and my family, so probably posted a lot more videos about like our development and where we're going in like the new things that we're doing and learning and stuff, and maybe I'll even practice a little bit of my Italian on it. Like, found out, here's a good one. We went to Sorrento, and I didn't just want to be going ciao to everyone, because I get that's a greeting, but it's a bit of an informal greeting. And I didn't just want to be walking around going ciao, ciao, ciao. So I thought, I wonder what the phrase for French, a lot of people say bonjour, or if you know them personally, it's salut. And then ça va for how are you? But, so I just thought, oh, I'm pretty sure it's buongiorno. So I'm going around saying buongiorno to people. So then people would say it back. Not thinking, what does buongiorno actually mean? It means good morning. So, idiot turns around to people of an evening saying buongiorno, so saying good morning at like 7, 8 o'clock at night while we're out having a meal, instead of just saying ciao. Or I could have looked it up and found out that they say good morning, or of the evening they say good evening. Buenos Aires. I only found that out yesterday. Buenos Aires. Now, so then we looked up a couple more like different phrases and stuff that we could say. So the one thing me and my partner have been saying to each other now, like I always say I love you. Obviously we say I love you, so one of the first things I looked up was, how do I say I love you in Italian? It's ti amo. I think I pronounced that right. Ti amo. T-I-A-M-O. 2 separate words. And it's nice. It's nice. It's a start. I know we've not done any training or anything like that yet, but it's a start. And it's somewhere to work from. So, going forward, going to start learning Italian. Going to keep looking. Going to keep looking at like holiday ideas. We've got a couple of places in mind. Like that 5-star apartment, that's top of the list at the moment. But yeah, I'm really looking for it. But let me know in the comments below if you know any Italian, or if you know any areas within, or any schools within like northwest of England where we can find, like I found a couple in my local area, but I don't mind looking elsewhere. And yeah, if you like this and you want to follow along with our journey, like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification icon to be able to find out more about what's to come. Thanks very much for stopping by. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.